better stage positioning, he wouldn't have been risking his whole stock and the entire set on the line. Milhous going Marth in losers finals here? Very surprised by this. He'd been playing a lot of Sheik all day. We hadn't seen the Marth at all. And now we're seeing it against Hanky.
I think he probably feels a little more confident in this matchup with these characters. You know, with Mars,
yeah.
I think he probably feels a little bit better about it. I'm not sure. What have you seen him play AC before?
Yeah, I know I have seen him play AC, and I think he probably has gone Marth. He definitely goes Marth against Persephone. So I think it not only has to do, however, with Milhouse's like lack of Sheik knowledge for the matchup, but he knows that Hanky has way more experience against Sheik than against Marth. Like, Hanky doesn't get any Marth experience, like, ever. And when we saw, like, Hanky play against Moon, I mean, he had a pretty good showing, but, like,
yeah, he did.
It was clear that, like, there were a couple spots that he just really didn't know.
He wasn't sure how to follow up on certain things.
Yeah.
And this is definitely kind of a weird matchup. Marth's a weird weight, and Peach's combo game is kind of strange on floaties. I mean,
yeah.
I'm not on Peach main, so I can't really say that I know much about it, but it definitely seems a little more straightforward against, like, fast fallers and spacies in general.
Most Peach mains will tell you that this is a very difficult matchup.
Absolutely. You have no way to get really in on Marth except for when you have a turn-up. And, like, you have to risk so much throwing, like, trying to pull that turn-up.
Yeah, but the one thing that I think we're going to need to see from Milhous, just as I was saying before, if he does want to make this competitive against Hanky, like, when he has an advantage, he can't get too antsy to press it. A moment ago, he went for like a downer off stage, and Hanky just air dodged through.
I think sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, imagine if he just continues dash dancing and waits, he can react and F smash or F tilt, up tilt that.
Actually, yeah, that was the point I was about to make. Is I think the thing against Peach is you have to like realize she doesn't have a lot of range and she's slow, so you have to just kind of like slowly force her into the corner until she's like out of options basically, and you can get like a guaranteed kill move or continue a combo.
He does eventually find that tipper F smash on platform, but I don't know. Hanky's already like well through Milhouse's second to last stock. This won't be a JV3, will it be?
I don't know. It's hard to say. You never know with Hanky. Hanky could just come out here swinging 0 to death.
Do you think that we might see a Sheik in game 2?
Maybe. Is Milhouse a character switcher? Yes.
Yeah.
So it's definitely possible.
Oh my gosh.
Hell, we could see a Fox for all I know, honestly.
I would not advise that.
Neither would I.
Hanky's way too good against Fox.
It's possible.
It's annoying. He just, like, your stocks just get eviscerated the moment he touches you, no matter what.
Yeah.
It just feels like you have no options once he does get that hit.
I think Millie was trying to catch a turn up there.
He misses a waveland, and that basically, like, relinquished his entire positional advantage.
Oh, he's just throwing out forwards.
I don't know what he's doing, man. Like, he plays that way against, like, everyone. Like, you can't... I mean, I don't know. I've said this for, like, forever about, like, his Marth playstyle, but you just can't get away with F-smashing players as often as he tries to.
Yeah, you really got to find your spots.
And, wow, he had to avoid the stitch there, so... All right, Hanky one game away from a rematch against Dreffen in winners finals here, or in grands. What will be grands after losers finals concludes. Can Milhous pull off the upset of OSU Melee history over Hanky tonight?
It's a pretty small chance.
I think it's a pretty small chance, which is why it would be the upset of OSU Melee's history.
True. Oh, Falcon. That's something I haven't seen before. And Stadium. What do you think Hanky bans?
Probably FD.
That would make the most sense.
It's arguably the best stage in the matchup for Marth. That or Yoshi's.
Ooh.
Yeah, and again, like, the side B is basically the same thing as F smash. Like, Hanky's just not going to get cheesed out by your, like, all or nothing option. Like, he's not going to. So I don't know why he's going for him so much. And that's a clean 0 to death.
0 to death. I want to see him just go for some more dash dancing. Oh, yeah. He's just throwing out smash attacks. Goes for that knee.
This is looking real rough. All right, he gets 2 jabs in.
Nice,
it's going to
5%. Good knee, but no follow-up. Only the grab there.
Down throw dash attack. Classic follow-up. How many people entered that it's lasted this long? I feel like what happened
One side of bracket got a little stalled.
Yeah, I don't know why that occurred. Because I showed up kind of like in the middle of like losers, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. But
Our
what I do know,
young.
What I do know is that Hanky is looking incredibly dominant right now, and that is actually going to do it as long as Milhous gets the ledge. Why would he not just take the... Oh my god, I have no sympathy for this Falcon right now.
No, he's throwing out some weird options. Like his main like neutral options right now are side B and down smash.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't seen much of this Falcon, and I don't know. After this performance, I feel like we probably won't see much more of it.
That's cool.
I don't know if it's going to have to retire after this, but I'm just hoping we don't see the 4-stock.
I think we're going to see a 4-stock.
Oh, what is going on? Oh my goodness, and somehow Hanky and his 4-stock dreams are alive and well.
Sad boys.
All right, Milhous. Good try, my man.